Welcome to Order the Squirrels, a podcast hosted by two friends in perimenopause. We tackle life, ADHD, and everything in between. I'm Kim Ratliff, an artist trying to turn my chaos into creativity.
And I'm Rhea Yap, a nurse who spends my days taking care of others and my nights wondering where my focus went. Together, we laugh, learn, and occasionally forget what we're talking about. This is Midlife with ADHD, unfiltered, unmedicated, and sometimes totally relatable.
Welcome to the Oots.
I'm Rhea.
And I'm Kim Ratliff.
And today we're going to talk about rejection-sensitive dysphoria, mood swings for the hormone swing sets.
The Hormonies. This is the
Hormonies.
Hormonies episode.
So, but first we're going to catch up with our lives here. Been busy, very busy. It's been, 2 weeks since our last?
I know, yeah.
2 weeks. I won Cupcake Wars. I just have to say that.
That was exciting.
we beat those girls on 6th floor.
The theme you did.
We did a Wednesday Addams theme. Black on black. It was great. White lace, black on black, dark cupcakes, wearing black.
And we did the food marker sweatshop in my kitchen.
Yeah, food. Yeah, I had Kim help me with my
That
stained
fun.
glass candy.
Because I work from home, I don't have people.
Yes.
I have to virtually participate in some of your things.
We were team no sleep that night. It was great. Frosting for days. Well, we did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then here, I don't know. I've just been I've been doing some episodes for my other podcast, Art Teeny, painting. I have a show coming up in November, and then a gallery show in December. So
Nice.
And then Haleiwa Art Festival asked for a donation, so I painted a small 6x6 wood canvas. It's monochrome blue with gold. And it is a scene from Lagoon 4
in
Ko'olina, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it came out cute.
Kim is on her monochrome kick.
Yes, my monochrome thing.
I love it. I'm loving it.
It's fun.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And then my parents are fine. The kids are good. Everybody's doing good.
Yeah, that's why I've been so busy. Mom's
Your mom?
been, she's been in and out of the hospital. She got giant pancreatic cyst.
Now in December, I might do a couple by myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not as fun.
I'll join you. I'll cross over to the art world.
Oh, you want to do the art world now?
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
What are we talking about?
No, I'm just saying, because of your mom.
Oh, because of mom.
I might do
a
couple of these by myself, but it's not as fun.
It's not as fun. Have somebody on there. One of your shiny
one
squirrel
of
friends. Shiny Sherry. Calling Shiny Sherry to the stage.
With disco ball and all. Mirror ball and all. All right. So let's get down into it.
To the
mood
business.
Swings and Harmonies.
Oh, yeah.
And it's about ADHD and perimenopause. Both have these things. And what happens when they interact, and what happens,
Well, have you ever,
when they interact?
the kids nowadays, they call it a crash out. You ever crashed out? Like any time in your life? Like just think about a time that you crashed, crash out meaning went a little crazy or just,
I gave myself mono.
God.
I
stressed out.
I ran myself into the ground.
Yeah.
Physically, and then again I did it. That was in high school.
What was the cause of it? What prompted?
Not doing shit all summer, and then all of a sudden, like a 2-week hell week of 2 sessions a day, and when it's still hot as hell outside. I mean, it doesn't take much. Didn't take much. Well, I must be clear. The summer before that, I got mono from kissing a boy, and then the year after that, I gave it to myself. Wearing myself out. And then I didn't get mono again after that, but when I was 21, I worked 3 jobs.
Mm-hmm. And where was the rejection sensitivity in that?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Well, I crashed out.
Oh, you crashed. Okay.
I crashed. The crash out was when I had the 3 jobs.
Okay.
I went with night school when I was 21. I had to quit everything except for my day job and school. I got sick. Just got sick. So that's my crash out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to up there with
rejection sensitive, I mean, did you ever have a time when you thought that, let's say, you had like an argument with somebody, or you just felt, had a conversation with somebody and something triggered you.
They could say one small that was wrong.
Yeah, like even a nonverbal
Rubbed it
action.
the wrong way. It would be introvert immediately.
So with rejection sensitivity, you go inward.
Yes.
You kind of like curl up and
die.
Okay.
Or I used to. Because when I was a kid, I was painfully shy. And I had no siblings to toughen me up before school. Yeah, school was like a whole new
thing.
Social learning curve.
Let me give you a definition of what rejection sensitivity dysphoria is. We AI'd this, so rejection sensitive dysphoria, RSD, is when you experience severe emotional pain because of a failure or feeling rejected. This condition is linked to ADHD. Experts suspect that it happens due to differences in brain structure. Those differences mean your brain can't regulate rejection related emotions and behaviors, making them much more intense.
Right.
So
bracelets.
So I mean, when I say crash out, I mean like, like he's making fun of me and I am just going crazy.
Oh,
they're making fun of me. So what, when the kids say crash out now, it's sort of like, yeah, he's gone off the
But that is being, I mean, if they're making fun of you in an ill way, I mean, that is.
It could be, we just never, but there's also like little
not
things.
Nice.
Yeah, or just
Begin with.
constructive criticism or things that
Constructive
you feel
criticism was hard.
and I'm still dealing with it in my job, and it's
like I would cry.
Yeah, you'd cry. Yeah,
On the spot.
Oh gosh, yeah. I would find a place to just cry and try to deal with it, or I'd be very emotional the entire day, just thinking, I am the worst charge nurse ever. I am the worst.
So this was during college?
No, this is like 2 months ago. Just being in, I think, a new position for me, you learn new things. You deal with more people. You deal with emotions, and you deal with people that feel that you're not being fair, that kind of thing.
Right.
And
well, for you had an adjustment from like just worrying about you and your own job.
Right. Up until.
And then now you have to worry about a whole floor of nurses or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
just having
your team leader worried about all of it.
Everybody else. And on top of that, still doing patient care.
A mother hen. Still doing your own thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
a lot.
It's a lot. And then going home and taking care of things at home. So.
Well, 2 of them are on their own, kind of.
The third one is good too. He's a good one. Yeah, they're all good. They do their thing. They help out as much.
You have good boys.
They can.
Yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah. So RSD, it's an interesting phenomenon. Let's see now. The word dysphoria comes from the ancient Greek word that describes a strong, if not overwhelming, feeling of pain or discomfort. Though it's not officially recognized as a diagnosis, still a term that experts will use. It's a lot more prevalent in women. Some people call it histrionic personality.
I don't think I ever displayed that. That's
a
like
lot of it is internalized. Yeah, some people internalize it. A lot of people will externalize it, especially when you're kind of young too. I
internalized everything, but in my brain, in my imagination, may have acted out.
In what way?
Where that person was just dead. Not dead, but like that I beat them up or something.
Oh, okay. Or like I crushed your head.
Something because I was really shy, so it would be something that I couldn't do, but I could do it in my brain.
Oh, I see.
But I mean, that's not there. Yeah, I've seen people that were dramatic and they were diagnosed.
I think over the years, I've matured, but I think when I was younger, because I'm the youngest in the family, and so they always said that it was. I was kind of bratty. That's what they say. You bratty, But when they made fun of me, then I would just go berserk, and go and run to my mom.
But then that's also a sibling thing too.
It's a
'Cause
sibling
You
thing.
know each other's buttons,
Yeah.
and then you
Mhm.
get off on like, "Ooh, I got her going. I did
Yeah,
my job.
no,
Now
they
I
did
can
their
just." But
job.
the bad thing is that they just turn around and continue with their day,
Yeah.
and then you're just an emotional
I'm
wreck
a
for the rest of
mess.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think in elementary school, you have some of the mean girls that want to get something out of
Oh
you,
yeah.
which they did. I mean, it was
Yeah.
a lot.
I had it from being Asian, but it was like really one girl really instigated it all
Oh.
specifically.
Hmm.
That was not fun.
Probably of the squirrel too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of
I
the
know
squirrel,
for sure
squirrels,
she's
yeah.
got squirrels
Yeah.
and her own issues or whatever. And
Yeah.
acting out and all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the brunt of that. But like even early like relationships, like boyfriend girlfriend kind of stuff I had to deal with it very delicately because I didn't like because of the rejection thing, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Some people are avoidant
yeah.
of it. They avoid
Sometimes
at
I
all
date
costs.
like safe people. Not that I was gaga over them, but because they were just nice enough to hang out with and stuff, not give me any pressure and stuff like that. But then I think in my early,
right?
Yeah, but then in early adulthood, I think people that have this with their ADHD, they're the ones that break up first because you take control over it.
Interesting.
Like the second you feel it, you break up first. You don't wait till it dies and on the outside it looks like you're, being proactive and all that, but on the inside it's really protecting yourself
from further emotional pain. Sometimes there's just like there goes my little jingling. I have all these like bangles on. Sometimes there's just like an inner voice telling you you're not really the best
partner.
But
I mean, you would have to, yeah. But I mean, you break up first because you don't want to.
You don't want to. You fear that.
And I think a lot of guys do that.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of guys do that too.
You don't want that criticism. It's like things that that maybe are pointed out to you, in a way where you don't like it. You think it's some sort of a criticism.
Right. But also your frontal lobe is not fully developed till you're 25. So I mean, that whole time that you're like in elementary school, middle school, adolescent, hormone bill,
it grows slower.
And you're maturing
Slower.
It's just all your erratical experiences, I think, that culminate knowing how to handle it and knowing how to recognize when you're feeling like that.
Or just taking criticism and not exposing yourself enough because you fear the rejection.
Right. So then you don't grow.
So even protecting yourself, like, not exposing yourself. Not exposing yourself to life experiences, it's a little harder because you fear the rejection.
Or if you are adventurous, it has to be your idea,
your terms,
so that you feel safe.
Right.
And I mean, that even could be a tool.
Yeah.
It's okay to say, no, I don't want to participate, but then, but don't expect everyone to jump up when you want to do it,
What are the factors, like with RSD? What do you think influences this type of behavior in specifically in perimenopausal or women, with ADHD? What do you think might be
a heightenedness of all of it? There's a heightened anxiety that can trigger those things, your mood.
Yeah. And that's also with the hormones too.
And it will also, the hormones will trigger moods and all that. Your emotions. It's like it's like being ganged up on.
It feels like it, yeah.
By your hormones because you're already. Yeah. Well, first of all, by the time perimenopause comes, you're like, all right, I have achieved tools now and I know how to safeguard myself. I know how to take constructive criticism. I know how to work on myself. But then, perimenopause comes in and your progression rewinds.
Yeah, I feel like
And you're just like, why did I just blow up at that? I know that is okay, or whatever that reason is, or decision.
Like
It's not a 10, but why do I feel like I'm at a 10?
felt like an urgency to say, hey, this is
And then if you
something wrong
keep
here.
it to yourself, you're really like,
It's
that
hard to
person is dead in
internalize.
your brain.
Yeah, it's hard.
In your imagination, because like
Yeah.
even rage, all that like gets like intense, like you just, or clenching your teeth. I bet you if they did a study on TMJ,
Oh yeah,
and hormones and age, it would,
tension headaches, migraine. I feel like it's harder. It gets harder and harder to internalize things as you get older.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much. I feel like there's just so much that you're juggling at the same time.
Well, during this phase, yeah.
Yeah, we're in the sandwich phase. We're taking care of our parents.
Yeah.
We're taking care of our kids, and
I started a whole new career. You started a whole new position. Yeah, there's a lot
going on there, and having the time to balance everything is something. And so, you're doing your best, and when you're trying to do your best and something happens, or if somebody says something that doesn't agree with you, then you feel like you kind of, well, this is personally, I feel like a failure at times, and I feel as though there's nothing that I can do that's good enough that can
right. But all that guilt comes from your ADHD experiences, anxiety, maybe even being an Asian.
Well, we live on an island in the middle Pacific. There's like Asians everywhere around the corner.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all the same when we were,
True.
I mean, I said, get A's. Why can't you get A's? Like,
no Asian.
No Asian. Like, I'm like, well, I'm half. So I don't know what to tell you, Mom.
Yeah.
But like, all right, so like you get all of this ganging up on you, and you try to use your tools of internalizing, building, and then all of a sudden you get overwhelmed. Then you're irritable. Then you're depressed.
Right.
And then it snowballs into all these other things. And then even in some people, it manifests into body pains.
Yes.
And then you're going to the doctor and they're like, well, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, we've done all these tests, and it's...
But I'm always so tired.
Or my shoulders hurt, so, or I don't know. Well, I mean, there is frozen shoulder and stuff. That's a whole tendon, But, I mean, it's a compilation of all this that snowballs, and then you're at this desperate stage. And if you don't pay attention to, like, how old you are at this time that this is happening, the doctor most likely won't even suggest we do a blood test most of the time, because there's so much talk about it now. Everyone is advocating for themselves, which is amazing, and they should be, but it wasn't always like that.
They'll call you histrionic. I just gotta I gotta use that word again. Histrionic. You're big histrionic right now, Kim.
Oh my God. Did you know that back in the day? Now, I don't have, this is just from something I read a long time ago. I don't have a link for this or anything, but I mean, back in like what, the 1800s or late 1800s or whatever, the histrionic ladies, the doctor would come visit and they would manually pleasure them.
Oh my.
To calm them down. But they weren't calling it that, and it was all kind of a secret thing. And they have like things that the doctor used. And
now I have to Google this. I need to
true. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I mean,
yeah, we're not being histrionic.
No, because even at this, it's like, don't even look at me because you're dead. Sex to release any of that is just like, no, you're the one I'm at. Like, no,
like, I'm good.
What part of don't even breathe on me?
Like, I've got a headache. I've got a headache until the end of the year.
Oh my God. But anyway, I mean, exercise does help. And if you can, jot down what your symptoms are, there are supplements from, vitamin supplements and herbal supplements to take to curb those symptoms. And like I said, I don't know if I said, no, I didn't say this one yet. In the notes, show notes, and the Harvard Health, you can snoop around in there, and it says 80% of women these days are taking cannabis to manage that. It helps ease certain symptoms like mood, sleep, and anxiety, which is exactly why I take it on top of my like baby glaucoma. It keeps it small like a baby. Baby glaucoma is what my doctor calls it.
The mood.
But I mean, yeah, it stabilizes all that, lets you sleep at least, even if it's a CBD, you know, it'll, for me anyway, and this 80% of women, it is like a reset button because I don't even dream. I'm down, I'm out the whole night after that one last Austin Powers relaxed pee. I wait up for that, and then I kind of like stumble to the bathroom and then I crash. But yeah, it's like and I wake up and it's like a reset. So 80% of women have figured that out.
Interesting.
And
what do we do also? What can we be able to
exercise.
help?
And it doesn't have to be like hardcore.
Oh, no, even just going for that afternoon
Even
walk.
if you just go walking and stretch,
Yeah.
Is the minimal.
Yeah.
If you could do yoga a couple days a week. I've been doing yoga once a week and then trying to work my way up to 2. But a yoga lady's not here right now, so I'm just kind of flopping around.
Yeah, nice little sunset walk.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least once a week, do something like a hike or like an hour-long swim. Like something where you like sweat it out too.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Just once a week can help curb the stress.
Yeah. Audiobooks.
Yeah, put on an audiobook.
Something to help empower yourself in these situations as far as
listen to this.
Yeah. Listen to this because we're on the same boat, you know. We're gonna have days
you're walking.
We're gonna have that rejection sensitivity, and even doing your own CBT exercises or getting the help that you need to be able to flip on that switch and see it in a different frame of mind. You know, sometimes that's all you need. So that's another thing which I'm trying to work on, and also talking to others with similar experiences. If you have another peer or friend that
can sympathize with you and laugh at it or make fun of yourselves over it at least, or help each other with tips and tools. There's a plethora of perimenopause supplements to take out there, and not everything off the counter doesn't have HRT. It's on the counter, it's supplements, it's herbal and vitamin supplements in there
to help
all that.
It's an ongoing thing.
It can be overwhelming, and then it spins into anxiety and all this stuff, and you don't take care of yourself, then everyone else around you is going to be miserable.
Yeah. Right? And journaling is very helpful because you can find the patterns. Maybe even during the day, like find the patterns. It could be something where you could just be tired. You could be hungry.
Even if you're writing down the things that you wish you could have said, all those nasty things, when you're like right in the nitty gritty of that mood, and then write them down in the book and just let it out.
Let it out.
And then
because for you, it's an important thing. Sometimes you care so much about what was said.
Right.
And do you wonder if that person cares so much about what he or she said?
Yeah, perspective.
Yeah, perspective. Because maybe they didn't, and maybe you shouldn't either, So, I mean, the brain's an interesting thing, what we perceive.
Everybody calls me. My friend Heidi's like,
I call you.
We should write a book called Phone Calls to Kim.
I like that.
I'm like the vault of all the things.
I think you have a calming presence, that's why. That's probably it.
Thank you.
And maybe just a different perspective.
Yeah. I just try to give a different perspective.
Yeah.
My dad was very calm. He helped me through a lot of this.
That's
and he's
nice.
got ADHD. But he wasn't the overactive kind as a boy.
He kept himself busy. He was a busybody. He still is. right?
skip school and all that. Well, my brother does all right, so we're off script now. My brother does numerology and life coaching, and he's like, yeah, dad is like a one where he can just come up with an idea, do anything, and be successful. But then he's got this ADHD that, hinders, I don't know, certain aspects of business or something sometimes. But he had wait, he ran 2 bars. He had 2 bars, successful bars.
He had a lot
sold them, and then they kept going after.
There's a lot of risk taking with ADHD.
But I think that's the dopamine.
It is, and sometimes it's a gift. It really is.
That's the dope, and then you have the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Then it triggers the dopamine. Then you get the hyper focus, and then you just have the drive.
That's me with Cupcake Wars.
You just go.
Cupcake Wars.
And there's nothing to stop you. So that's the superpower.
Oh, that is. I think so.
That's the superpower.
Just like you as an artist, you go with it.
I mean, just like a lot of old people, like my grandmother, they should find something that you love and try to make a living off of it, and then you'll never feel like you worked a day in your life. Although, I mean, there are things, admin. There are aspects that...
This is the Asian part of me. I'm like, find the money. And then do what you love. Find the money
first. And
then do what you love.
Yeah. Or find a supportive husband like I have that allows you the freedom to explore yourself. And all the things. And then I had like an identity crisis, and
you were busy.
I was doing all this new stuff. Like I did all of these coming out of COVID, I did all these fairs. I did all this new stuff, farmers markets, trying to figure out where art belongs.
I think it was always in you, but you were just busy raising the kids.
Yeah, I know.
Keeping the house afloat.
Had we been younger and like the time difference in years, right? If we were doing it now, still traveling, and the kids are little, I think I would embrace it and be bold enough to do it now more than before, because before it was very, we have internet now.
Yeah.
So you could be an artist anywhere. But anyway, that's Artini information.
Look it up.
Look it up. Artini. Right. It's coming at you before the end of the month. So anywho, that's what I got going on. And then I have Bellows painting. We're painting a black and blue with spooky pumpkin. It's 2 to 4 on the beach. That's all I got going on this month.
What do I have this month? I'm on a very short vacation just to get things.
Oh, next week is fall break.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to do a few things before the holidays start, but just getting my mom settled and...
All right. So we'll try to do... Yeah, we'll try to do as, frequently as we can, but just be patient, folks.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be these night shift
right.
kind of stuff.
Right, yeah.
But I thought that we're going to come to a close.
And then I think next time we will talk about body doubling and VR comm rooms and tech toys for squirrels.
Oh, I love tech toys. I would love a tech toy.
Careful what you're saying. Actually, I said it first. Anywho, all right. Catch you next time.
Thank you. If you have any listening. Yeah, thanks for listening. If you have anything you want to say about this podcast, please share. Yes.
I know. You guys are way too shy. We've got nothing. Wouldn't it be fun to hear about other people's...
I would love to hear
tools and any kind of fun things.
All right.
Love to hear from you. Love you.
Love you.
We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.